Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Q2 feature recap webinar. We are so excited to have you with us today as we review all of the awesome features and updates that we've rolled out over the past few months. Our goal today is to ensure you're fully equipped to make the most of these enhancements in your daily operations. So while we wait for everyone to join, we'd love to hear from you in the chat if you want to let us know where you're tuning in from. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Brenda. Ashley, Keith. Welcome, everyone. Courtney. Hi, Carlene. Hey, Joseph and Muriel. Awesome to have you all here. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Once again, thank you all so much for joining us today. We are really excited to be here with you to talk about all the things our teams have been up to over the last few months. My name is Brianne, and I'm the Customer Experience Manager here at Time to Pet. And with me today is Katie. She is our Director of Customer Experience. Katie will be in the chat answering your questions as they come in. And together, Katie and I oversee the onboarding and support teams here at Time to Pet, so there's a good chance we've spoken to some of you before while helping you get started or when troubleshooting an issue. Our teams spend a lot of time chatting with our customers about what features they want to see next. So at the end of every quarter, we hold these feature recap webinars to share with you all the new things that we've released in Time to Pet. Today's webinar will be focused on features and content updates from the second quarter of 2024 at Time to Pet, and we'll talk a bit about our exciting new summer referral contest. Feel free to ask any questions you have in chat along the way, and Katie will happily answer them for you. But just as a heads up, for the sake of time and clarity, we will only be answering questions related to the material we're covering here today. So we ask that you please keep your questions focused on the new feature and content releases that we're covering. A copy of this webinar will be included in our monthly newsletter, but please feel free to email us directly for a copy at support@timetopet.com. So without further ado, let's get started. The first update on our list is a scheduled in pass tag. This tag is located on the client subscriptions list on staff profiles and signals to you at a glance that this client has been scheduled with this staff member at least once in the past. Next up, there's a new cancel event button on the scheduler. This is located on the event info pop-up when clicking on an event on your scheduler. And with this tool, you no longer have to open the full event editor to cancel an individual event. You can just cancel them quickly with just the click of a button. Next is a new filter available when bulk dispersing tips. You now have an invoice filter for last event before, and this makes it easier than ever to disperse all tips that have a trip end date in the past. This is super helpful to ensure that you're only dispersing tips for services that have been completed, which further ensures that you're dispersing tips to the correct staff members. Next up is a highly requested tool to customize how auto fees stack. Previously, if you had both after hours and weekend fees enabled for a service, both of those fees would be added to events automatically if the event met the conditions for both fees. If you only wanted one or the other to apply, you would have to manually remove one of the fees. But with the new auto fee stacking tools, you can now set up your auto fees to apply only one or the other. You'll find these tools in the auto fees tab of your service settings. Another highly requested feature has been released, which is the ability to schedule messages in the Time to Pet app. Admins and managers can now schedule messages to go out at a later scheduled time. Previously, this was only possible in the web dashboard. And now for some really exciting news, especially for all of our solo petpreneurs out there. Time to Pet Lite. Priced at just $20 per month, the Lite plan is a scaled back version of Time to Pet Solo and gives solo companies all the tools they need to get started in growing and managing their businesses. And last but certainly not least is a brand new product from Time to Pet, Facility. In talking to our in home customers over the years, one theme we have heard repeatedly is our customers' dreams of growing and expanding their businesses into a brick and mortar where they will offer daycare and boarding type services. Time to Pet Facility was built to help customers make this happen. Facility can be linked to your in home account, or it can be used as a standalone product for businesses that don't offer in home services. Beyond the work our development team has been doing, our support and onboarding teams have been working hard to bring you new content that supports your use of Time to Pet and helps you run your pet care businesses effectively. We are always updating our help articles to enhance their content and usability, but we've also published a few brand new articles that you should definitely go check out. These include diagnosing notification issues, changing a client's password, and building an estimate or quote. We also have several new blog posts for you to read, such as our updated blog on understanding pet sitting certifications and our refreshed definitive guide to pet sitting insurance. We've also added a new blog with best practices for office managers and another on how to start a dog boarding business. Curious about our new facility product and wondering if it's the right fit for you? Check out our new blog on choosing the right software for your pet care business. In case you missed the announcement, this summer, Time to Pet is hosting a referral contest. The company that refers the most businesses to Time to Pet will receive a $1,000 referral credit in addition to the usual $100 referral credit for each company referred. The companies that refer the second and third most customers will receive bonus credits of $500 and $250 respectively, along with their normal referral credits. Plus, the top 5 referrers will get a special Time to Pet swag pack. Participating in the referral contest is super easy. Just share your referral link with friends, colleagues, or anyone interested in Time to Pet as their pet care software. And you can check out all the details at timetopet.com/blog/summer referral contest. All right, everyone. Now we will spend a couple of minutes answering any questions you may have regarding any of the new features or content released this quarter or about our summer referral contest. For the sake of time and clarity, please be sure that your questions are related to the content we reviewed today. For any account specific inquiries or questions on other features and tools, our support team is ready to assist you through live chat or email at support@timetopet.com. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, we can definitely go back to updates 1 and 2. The first update was a scheduled and pass tag. This is on your client subscriptions list and staff profiles, and it just signals when the client has been assigned to that staff member in the past. And then update 2 was a new cancel event button on the event info pop-up on your scheduler. Previously, you could only cancel events by going into the full edit event window, but now you can do this with just a click. You're welcome. Correct, Cheryl. When you cancel the event, it will prompt you to choose the cancellation fee, just like when you cancel an event through any other method. You'll have those same windows. Yes. So when you disperse tips, that's looking at the client invoice. It's not looking at your pay periods. So if you have a client invoice, it doesn't matter what the dates of service are within that invoice. You're just dispersing the tip that's on it. Those tips are then added into the staff tip balances, where you can then add them onto your pay stubs or user invoice, depending on the terminology that your account is using. But yes, Cheryl, that's exactly what that filter is for. The after, let me scroll back to it here. The invoices with last event before, this will catch all invoices that have events that have been completed. So you aren't dispersing tips too early. You're very welcome. All right. Are there any other questions related to our updates here today? All right, everyone, that is all for today. And as a reminder, a copy of this webinar will be included in our monthly newsletter, but you can also email us at support@timetopet.com for a copy to submit feature requests or ask any questions. And you can also check out our blog for more product updates at timetopet.com/blog and click the product tab. We hope you found this webinar helpful and informative. And again, if you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to us via live chat or email. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you at our next webinar. Take care.